Years passed, and under King Arthur's rule, Camelot flourished. With the help of Merlin's wisdom and the strength of his knights, Arthur built a kingdom of peace, honor, and justice. The Round Table brought together the finest knights in the land, Sir Lancelot, Sir Gawain, Sir Percival, and many more, all sworn to serve with courage and loyalty. Yet, as Merlin warned, Excalibur's power was tied to Arthur's fate, and peace would not last forever. One fateful day, a strange quest was set before the knights, the search for the Holy Grail, a sacred relic said to bring eternal life. Many of the knights left Camelot in pursuit of it, leaving the kingdom vulnerable. Among those who went on the quest was Sir Lancelot, Arthur's greatest knight and closest friend. However, Lancelot carried a secret burden. He had fallen in love with Queen Guinevere, Arthur's wife. While Arthur trusted Lancelot completely, the affair between Guinevere and the knight festered in secret, like a shadow creeping over Camelot. Soon, rumors began to spread. Sir Mordred, Arthur's illegitimate son, who harbored jealousy and ambition, saw an opportunity to sow discord and claim the throne for himself. As the kingdom grew divided, Arthur was torn between his love for Guinevere, his loyalty to Lancelot, and his duty as king. The betrayal cut him deeply, but rather than act out of anger, Arthur showed mercy, a decision that some knights saw as a sign of weakness. Mordred, seeing his moment, declared Arthur unfit to rule and rallied rebels to his side. The final blow came when Mordred seized Camelot in Arthur's absence. Desperate to save his kingdom, Arthur took up Excalibur once more and rode to meet Mordred on the battlefield. A great and terrible battle followed at a place called Camlan. Arthur's knights fought valiantly, but many of them, including Sir Gawain, fell in the bloody conflict. At last, Arthur and Mordred faced each other in single combat. Both were determined to end it, Arthur to protect the kingdom he loved, and Mordred to seize the power he believed was rightfully his. The two clashed with brutal fury, and in the final moments of the fight, Arthur drove Excalibur through Mordred's heart. But not before Mordred struck Arthur a fatal blow. Mortally wounded, Arthur knew his time was near. He ordered Sir Bedivere, the last of his loyal knights, to take Excalibur and return it to the Lady of the Lake, for the sword's magic must not fall into unworthy hands. Twice, Bedivere hesitated, unable to part with such a legendary blade. But on the third attempt, he cast Excalibur into the misty waters of the lake. As the sword vanished beneath the surface, a ghostly hand rose from the water, catching the blade and pulling it into the depths. With the sword returned, Arthur's strength began to fade. Knowing his end had come, he instructed Bedivere to carry him to a nearby shore. There, a small boat appeared, carrying 3 mysterious queens who would take Arthur to the mystical Isle of Avalon, where, it was said, he would rest until Britain needed him again. And King Arthur's reign came to an end, but his legend lived on. Camelot, though it crumbled, became a symbol of a dream, a place where justice, honor, and brotherhood once flourished. And it was whispered that one day, when the world was in great peril, Arthur would return, and with him, the sword Excalibur. Until that day, the blade lies hidden in the depths, waiting for the hands of a worthy king once more.